Hey y'all, I decided to film a very short tutorial on do-it-yourself clip-in extensions. A friend of mine was unaware that she can make her own clip-in extension. I have been doing this for 3 years, so I thought it was insane that she didn't know how to do this. If you've been sleeping under a rock like she has, this video will definitely help you out if you have been thinking about or you currently buy your clip-ins already made. Like I said, I've been wearing them for 3 years. It's the best invention since weave itself. So some pros and cons of the clip-ins. They're easy to install. Clip them in, clip them out. Wash your hair whenever. You can change your hairstyle whenever. Add, length, color, whenever you want to. They're safe for the most part. You just got to make sure you clip them in and clip them out, safely. Yeah, a lot of pros. The cons, of course, are the fact that you have to clip them in and clip them out. One big con with them, you have to blend your natural hair into the clip-ins. So like my natural hair is out right now. If I had just washed it and put my clip-ins in, I'd look a hot mess. You have to make sure your hair blends in with the clip-ins. So that's pretty much the biggest con for me, because you're still kind of putting heat on your natural hair, but I really don't add too much heat to it. I have a way to make my hair wavy without adding heat to it. That's probably a tutorial for another time, but that's the biggest con of all to me, is blending. I don't want to be looking ratchet in these streets with my hair not blending to my hair, because this is my hair, I paid for it. So obviously I'm not blending too well up here, so I have a hat on. That's an alternative. Also, since my hair is thin, sometimes if I'm like running my fingers through it and I'm in the club or something, I'll feel my track slide down. I guess you can say clip-ins are not as secure as a weave, but I never have a problem with them falling out of my head or anything like that. So let's get started. All you really need to buy, they're called wig clips. They usually come 2 to a pack. They range from 99 cents to $2.99, depends on the beauty supply store you go to. Wig clips, yeah, did I say that already? And they basically just have a little comb on them, and they have holes at the top. Some of them have 4, some of them have 2. So you need a few packs of these. I usually have about 6 tracks in my hair, so I usually buy about 20. I buy 20 total, so that's about 10 packs. 20 divided by, 10 packs. Well, it really depends on how many clip-ins you add to your hair. I don't really like big weaves. My head is already big. I don't need that much more hair to draw attention to the size of my head. So I just, it's preference. If you like the big weaves, you'll need more clips, clearly. You can use a hair needle, but I use a regular needle because, I have this all the time. They work well. And some thread. I would recommend using black or dark colored thread. I'm using green for the sake of camera purposes. My thread is already attached to my needle and ready to go. And then I have an old track here. I buy my hair from the beauty supply store in packs. So I'm laughing because I know bundles and there's some nice, good, expensive hair out there, but I'm very frugal. I play around with different brands. I've tried Duvessa, Saga, Velvet. It just really depends on which beauty supply store is having the best sale, to be honest. Plus, I think you get more hair than you would bundled. Not 100% sure. I'm not really a hair connoisseur. I can't get too deep into it, but I use about a half a pack for my whole head. Like I said, you're blending it into your natural hair, so you don't need as much as you would for a sew-in. All hair extensions that I know of have what we call a track, which is this piece right here, the track. The first thing you will go about doing is measuring the tracks to your head. So if you're starting from the back, you would just make sure I guess I probably should have my hair done to demonstrate this, but anyways, you don't want to go right where your skin starts. You want to at least have a finger length of space between where the track is inserted and where your skin starts. Across like this. Finger length space, cut, and do that as high up as you want to go. I keep about an inch or so in between each, depending on the length of it. So, let me show you how to do it. So even though I'm only demonstrating how to sew the clip onto one track, you can double up. You can use 2 tracks, put them together, sew the tracks together, and sew the clips onto both of them so that you have more hair on one track. That's how I do mine. I actually took a shortcut and I don't sew the tracks together first. I just sew the clip in onto both at the same time. When it comes to installing these bad boys, very, very simple. Promise you. I'm obviously not going to demonstrate it myself. I have a little model. Hello. Don't mind her face. My daughter got a little crazy with the crayons, but you'll get the idea, which is the point. Make a part. I hope I don't look crazy. Bam! Unsnap it. Oh, it's already unsnapped. If you have thin hair, you might have to tease it a little bit first at the root, and then comb and snap it shut. Doesn't hurt at all. On all the other clips as well, and it stays right there. Look, she ain't even got no hair and it's sticking. Obviously to uninstall, unsnap, voila. Thanks, Ariel. I usually flat iron my hair first, then I'll flat iron the extension, put them in my hair, and if I want to curl them, I'll curl them at that time. Otherwise, I wrap my hair in a bun, and when I take it out, it comes out a little wavy. Like these. Try not to sleep in them. You can, but it's uncomfortable and it's not good for your hair probably, so I'm not going to recommend that, but I have done it before and it was fine. But don't do it, and I'm encouraging you to do that. I'm just reckless, I guess. Who is calling me? Super easy, super quick. I just love them. Clip-ins are a girl's best friend.